think I'm heading for big problems with my collection. And I really want your advice, Greg. I think I've fucked it up, because you think about it. I was actually going to be quite happy having the no date sub, the Reverso Grand Date, the Breguet, right? And I was going to buy a fourth watch, right? But I've completely fucked it up because I sold the Breguet. I've got the no date, but the problem is, Greg, I love your bluesy, and I got a solid gold. Do you understand? And I think the perfect compromise... Actually, I think the two-tone bluesy is better than the solid gold. So I've got to really... Greg, I'm keeping the Reverso Grand Date. I want to get a two-tone sub, but I need to have two really good pieces to add to my collection, which give it strength.
But the thing is that with the AP, are you going to get a solid gold one? That's too expensive, though.
I think I might stay away from AP.
Right. Well, what else is there that's fitting in solid gold?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. If I knew the answer, Greg, I'm supposed to be Archie Luxury. I'm supposed to know the answer, but I'm asking you because I'm...
Looks to me... Okay. I think we're onto something here. I think if you're going to spend money on a solid gold piece to match the yellow two-tone...
Yeah.
It has to be rose gold, and there is no better piece out there than a rose reverso. Now that's not to say you have to sell your Grand Date. You may have to add one on down the track.
I don't know about this, Greg.
Anything else that's better?
Well, what's a... I like the bigger size ones, right?
Well, look for a bigger size. They're around 11 grand.
How much?
11 grand, I mean. 11, 12 grand. Get you a nice big size reverso.
Yeah.
Mind you, if you try a smaller size like mine,
yeah,
it's like having a date just on. It's
not.
It doesn't wear that small. So you've had a smaller one. But anyway, that's the way it goes. And then, if you'd have two reverse, two APs, also you could also consider a master control for a bit of variety. That's also a nice in rose gold.
No, I don't like that. Oh.
Okay, then stick to the reversos. Any other reverso, as long as it's not the same.
Well, I don't want a master compressor, but maybe a master control.
I said master control.
Yeah, I could do that, Greg.
Master control or a reverso, depending what comes up. But a rose gold, Jaeger. Rose gold Jaeger, because there's nothing cooler out there. I've held your Patek in white gold. I've held your Patek in yellow gold. And let me tell you, the reverso in rose gold is just as cool. It's not cooler, but it's just as cool. To me, that's like bread on butter.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's butter on bread. You know, when you put tuxedo on with the reverso rose gold, it's just fantastic. And then you can add perhaps another Rolex to the two-tone. You could add a GMT. You could add a Explorer again. You could add another Datejust. Perfect. You could add a two-tone Datejust. That would suit you very much.
I don't know, Greg.
You could add a steel Datejust.
It's getting scary here, Greg, because I tell you the truth.
Well, you could add it depends what you want.
Okay. I think I'm going to have to really think about this. What I do know is, right, I want to get one at a time, right? I love my Grand Date, Reverso. I think I really want a two-tone, bluesy sub.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking the next piece I'd really like is possibly a Speedmaster Man on the Moon.
Yeah.
And then the fourth piece, I want something in gold. I don't know what it is, Greg. But you're saying I could possibly get another Reverso in gold. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but if you don't want to double up, what about a Vacheron?
Yeah, I could have bought a perpetual calendar Vacheron for about 14,000. They're
Yeah,
good.
but maybe you won't need to. Maybe you can just buy a patrimony.
Yeah.
I mean, they're beautiful. That's a typical dress watch. That's a tuxedo watch. You could even buy a vintage one like you once had.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It was a little bit. It was 33 mils, Greg.
Or you can buy a later one. You can buy an 80s one. I don't know. I'm just throwing some thoughts.
Yeah, no. I understand. I'm confused, Greg.
Well, let me ease up the confusion. You've got two solutions. You can go each brand different. You can get you've got the Grand Date, you've got the two-tone sub, you've got a Speedmaster, and then you can get something like a Patrimony or similar. I mean, what else can you get? An IWC in yellow gold?
I'm just having a look on. I'm just having a look at the moment on the fleet. Oh, this is just some. This is a. I'm just having a look. This is European Watch Company. They have some nice pieces. There's a nice master calendar in steel for about $8,000.
Yeah, that's steel.
Yeah, I know. I'm okay.
No.
Let me get to it. They got a. Let's have a look. Just having a look here, Greg. Oh, there's a nice Reverso Grand calendar. That's expensive, $17.5 US. That's not cheap. Reverso.
I'm looking at Sydney vintage watches. There's one. It's a bit small, but it's 9,000. Men's Cartier Square. That's solid gold.
That's in Sydney Vintage Watches, is it?
Yes, there's a men's IWC 1950s dress watch, but it's only
No.
$2,950, 35 mil.
No. I can't go IWC.
Sure. Okay.
So what was that? What did they have? Sorry, they had a Cartier, was it?
Yeah, Cartier Square. Mind you, it's a bit small.
I do like a Cartier.
You know what you could do to balance it out? Do you really?
Oh no, I don't like that square. That's so 70. That's ugly, Greg.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I've got another suggestion for you.
Yeah.
To balance it out. Oh no, that's the point. I mean, if you'd have two-tones, that sort of balances the lack of gold. But if you want a solid gold one,
It's an interesting discussion. Look, I'm not in a rush either. I don't want to just rush in for the first thing I see. You know what I mean?
That's right, but it's good to research.
Yeah, it's a tough one, Greg. It's very tough. I'm not sure, Greg. I kind of, I don't know what to do. I'm a bit confused. I'm a confused chap, Greg.
Look, if you did buy the two-tone bluesy, you'd have a Submariner, you'd have the Reverso, and you add a Speedmaster, and you've got a beautiful collection.
So, say that again?
If you didn't buy the two-tone and just kept the single tone, the
steel,
sub,
yeah.
You just add a Speedmaster, and you've got a voila collection.
Speedmaster, no date sub, and a Reverso Grand Date.
That's right. For now, that's a very simple solution.
Because I do love the no date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, there's nothing wrong with it. That would be a sensational collection.
Yeah.
Because the steel Reverso is the clincher. If you weren't committed to it, it would be easy. You go for a rose gold Reverso and a two-tone sub. That's what I've got, and I'm happy.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying, Greg. Hey, Greg, I better let you go, mate. I've got to do a few things before it gets dark. I want to do some more photography because I've got to return this camera tomorrow.